what's up?
To all you players and all you ladies out there.
It's me, that guy from ICU for Entertainment. I would like to say thank you. Please like and subscribe and watch the video all the way through. And it's another episode of Things That Tug My Nuts. Let's get right into it. Another thing that really tugs my nuts is when people ask me dumb questions. I know you're probably thinking like, guy, that's impossible. There's no such thing as a dumb or stupid question. Yes, it is. I'll give you an example, true story. So I used to do roofing back in the day, right, when I was younger. So if you know anything about roofing, you got to take the shingles off the roof first. So it's like a company I'm working with. So it's a group of us and stuff. So everybody have a particular job to do. So my job to do is to bring the shingles on there and put on the waterproofing. So before you do all that, you have to take the old shingles off. If you don't know what a shingle is, it's the thing that be on top of a house. So just Google a picture of a house, you see like the things on the roof, that's a shingle. And they come in a bundle, like a pack. Like they're not heavy, but they're also not light. It's more like an awkward type of weight. It's like if you have like a small garbage bag and you fill it up full of pennies, and then you try to lift it up, you know how to get it in the middle to get like a good, not even a grip, like to even out the balance of the weight. So there's one guy, we pick up the shingles, right? No, we don't pick up the shingles. We pop the shingles up, we pop the nails up like that. And this guy have one job to do.
You had one job.
You had one job to do.
The only thing he have to do is literally like move the shingles out the way. Like he could either he could bag it and toss it down on the ground, or he can just throw it down on the ground in the pile. So at the end of the day, we all chip in to like dispose of the shingles and so whatever. I go down, I hit 3 bundles of shingles. Ugh, throw on my shoulder like a Jeep, make it up the ladder and everything. And we'll talk about that. That's another story, because they actually had a device, a machine actually could bring the shingles up to you. Like I said, that's another story. So I finally get up there with the shingles, 3 bundles on my shoulder. And I'm like I said, you're on the roof, so it's an angle. So it's not like a flat surface. You're not walking flat like it's easy. It's you walking at an angle. So dumbass didn't do his job. He didn't clean up all the shingles that supposed to be cleaned up on that section of the roof before we start putting down our it's called waterproofing. Yeah, waterproofing. That's what it's called, waterproofing. And the reason why you probably like, damn, guy, why you bringing shingles up there? Cause we always sit off at the side, so you put the waterproofing on. Another guy can just boom, he can just start going, get in and out. It's like a little, it's a process that we had to make things go easier and slower, so everybody don't have to break their back. Pause. But back to the story. So I'm walking with these 3 shingles and stuff. I'm sweating. Obviously, we do roofing. It's the summertime, so it had to be like, man, like at least 98 to 100 degrees, and we on a farm, so it was like open field, no shade, just sun just beating you down, and you on the roof on top of that. But I'm walking with the shingles. I step on a broken piece of the shingle that my foot slipped. So like I said, I had 3 bundles. So when your foot slipped and you got 3 bundles of shingle, I think the average bundle of shingles have to weigh like what, 35 pounds? So I had 3 of them, so you do the math. And at this time, I'm probably only weighing like 150 soaking wet. So I'm like, my balance all the way off. So I'm like, oh, only thing I'm thinking about was like not dying at this time. So as I'm sliding on this shingle, because it's still underneath my foot, my back turned to the side, so I see I'm about to fall off this roof. I gave up. Like it's a wrap. Like I can't stop this. It is what it is. I'm about to fall. But now I have a choice. It's all like in a split second. I could fall with these shingles on me, because now the shingles, like, they make their way in front of me. Because like I said, I'm trying to catch my balance and I'm slipping and falling. I either could throw these shingles and fall off the roof like that, or I could fall off the roof with the shingles. So what would you do? I threw them bitches. Ugh. So I threw the shingles. So as I'm falling, like, no, right before I fell, why is in a doghouse? Like right when I'm about to land. And I'm thinking like, yeah, it's over with. I'm probably about to get impaled, pause, or I hope I don't kill old Yellow or Rover, I don't want to kill this guy dog, So as I'm falling, it is, I I would say 0.003 seconds of meaningless screaming. Like before you actually get a good boom, I demolished that doghouse. Like out of there. When I say out of there, I'm talking about I seen termites fly in the air, crickets fly in the air, dust, debris, wood, my soul.
Your soul is mine.
My air out. Have you ever seen the air come out your body? Like, I don't know if you guys ever fell from like a high place, but when you really like knock the air out your body, you can see it. It's like, I'll give you an example. Have you ever seen somebody take an inhaler, like, with an inhaler, and they blow out the little smoke? Yeah, that will happen. When you knock the air out your body, you actually will see it. It's like, probably a little bit of your soul too. So now I'm there laid out, crucified on a used to be doghouse. And only thing I could think of, like, why my brain not letting me pass out? I'm like, damn, like you would think like your brain be like, man, you went through enough pain, go to sleep.
Oh, hell no!
Nope, not my brain. My brain want to be a dick. He like, oh, you about to feel and see and hear all this. And when I say feel, I don't mean feel like you can just easily get up. I'm talking about feeling like your body going in commotion. And man, you still not breathing because all the air out your body. So your brain trying to talk to the lungs, I guess, like, what y'all got going on down there? And then, like I said, you could hear it perfect. This when I say things that tug my nuts when people ask dumb questions. You see nothing but heads popping over the roof. Yo, is that guy down there? You can't talk. Like I said, you have no air, so you just down there crucified like, you stupid mother. This what you think, you stupid.
You motherfucker! Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
Stupid motherfucker, you see me down here. They're like, oh, that is God. Remember, I said dumbass questions? Hey, God, are you okay? I don't think you're okay, you guys. Let's go down there and check on him. Dumbass question, like I said. So yes, it is possible to ask a dumbass question. Another thing that really talk when us about dumbass question is, if you from a major city and you go visit like a small city, or you move to, not even a small city, I say a town, a village, or whatever they want to call it. No, one with they only have like 2 religions there and 1 horse and a stagecoach. But you know what I'm talking about. But if you from a major city, never went there, you won't understand what I'm talking about. But people there, they know exactly what I'm talking about because they do this to people from like major cities. So you be like, hey, what's up, man? My name Guy. You be like, hey, my name Jason. Nice to meet you, bud. You like, yeah, where you from? Oh, I'm from Chicago. You know, oh yeah, I thought you from Chicago. You sound a little different. Oh, wait a minute, you from Chicago? Do you know David? Who the fuck? Nigga, do you know how many people live in Chicago? It's over like 2.7 million people. That's probably like old update. They're telling like what Census Bureau messed up on. Like, how you expect me just to know a David out of Chicago, a major city? See what I said? Dumbass questions. So I'm like, all right, do we have a last name? Even though like that make a difference though. Like, okay, his name could be David Johnson. You know how many David Johnsons is gonna be out of 2.7 million? And they don't think nothing wrong with the question. They be like, you gonna answer it yes or no? You be like, bro, like, how I supposed to know every David in Chicago? It's not like a little hick town. It's not like a little 1-horse town. Like, this is a major city you talking about. And even if you have his last name, like what neighborhood he grew up at, what school he went to, who's his grandma, did he play sports? I just supposed to know David. And I'm for real, they'll ask you just like that. Like, hey, are you from Chicago? Man, you must know Jamal. Like, bro, like, do you know how many Jamals it is in Chicago? Yeah, I get it. Maybe because they from like a small town and it's like, I don't know, man. I really, to this day, I still haven't put my finger on it, but I know I hate when they ask me that dumbass question. You think like, oh, there's only one time this happened. No, no, no.